Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into some essential multiple choice questions on business economics, specifically focusing on demand analysis. Let's start with question 1. If two goods are perfect substitutes, what will the indifference curve look like? The correct answer is C, a downward sloping straight line. Because the marginal rate of substitution remains constant for perfect substitutes, the curve is a straight line. If they were perfect complements like left and right shoes, the curve would be L-shaped. Question 2. When the price of a given good falls, what happens to its demand? The correct answer is B. The demand decreases. Because given goods are highly inferior goods where the strong negative income effect outweighs the substitution effect. When the price falls, the consumer's real income effectively increases, which leads them to buy less of that given good and shift their consumption toward better alternatives instead. In question 3, we have two statements. First, for complementary goods, cross-elasticity is negative. Second, for substitute goods, it is positive. Are these correct? The answer is both statements are correct. Think of tea and coffee. As tea prices rise, the demand for coffee increases, showing a positive relationship. Conversely, for complements like ink and fountain pens, the relationship is inverse or negative. Question 4. How do we measure price elasticity on a linear demand curve using the geometric method? The correct formula is B, lower segment divided by the upper segment. Because by dividing these segments, we can find the elasticity at any specific point. Remember, at the midpoint of a linear demand curve, the elasticity is exactly 1. Question 5. If a demand curve is shaped as a rectangular hyperbola, what is the price elasticity of demand? The answer is B, 1. This indicates unitary elasticity, meaning that total expenditure, price times quantity, remains constant regardless of the price level. Question 6. Who popularized the cardinal utility approach, which suggests that the law of demand operates because of diminishing marginal utility? That would be Alfred Marshall. Marshall championed the idea that utility can be measured in numbers. In contrast, Hicks and Allen introduced the ordinal approach, and Paul Samuelson later developed the revealed preference theory. Question 7. Can you identify why an upward sloping demand curve might occur? The correct choice is D, all of the above. The Veblen effect, consumer ignorance or price illusion, and speculative market behavior are all scenarios where consumers might buy more at higher prices. Question 8. What do we call a change in demand caused by factors other than the price of the commodity itself? That answer is C, a shift in demand. It's important to distinguish this from a movement along the curve. A change in price causes an extension or contraction, movement along the curve, while changes in Don't forget to like this video, share it with your study partners, and subscribe for more commerce set exam content.